Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I know it's the last day of the weekend, but I feel like it's an important day to just make sure that you relax, take care of yourself, and get ready to face the week ahead of you. That being said, I made sure I made up a really nice big breakfast this morning. I started trying to fold some clothes, and then my cat decided that he wanted to live in the hamper instead. And he started fighting me anytime I tried to pull clothes out. Good morning, Mr. Country. Yes, you are first. I know, right? My back has been giving me some problems, and I just feel like I don't want to be having back troubles before I'm 30, because it's gonna go downhill from here. But my new workplace has like a really stupid high desk, and the chairs that they are using for that desk are just horrendous for lumbar support. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. Maybe I'll just start using the tall desk as a standing desk. But I digress. I am going to be doing an island tour. I figured I kind of wanted to showcase what I have going so far before I decide to flatten and renovate for the upcoming update. I know, big oof back troubles when you're this young. Back in my day. Well, that's okay. My streamers collective, we pretend that we are retired folks, so having back troubles is just in character, you know? It's character roleplay. Right? Right? Oh, let's hope my capture card is behaving itself. Ooh. There it is. I'm glad I lifted my PC off the ground, because I already see some dust collecting in the vents. The joys of owning 2 cats and a dog. There's always dust. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Good morning, Isabel. I kind of wish I could watch the same movie over and over again and still be surprised by the ending. That's a feat, Abigail. Or Isabel. Wow. Names are hard. Just a beautiful day on Rockhearst. What are you giving me, Kurt? What interest does this game bring to me? Honestly, I love games with design elements. Also, how is the audio? Is the game music a little loud compared to me? The blend looks okay. I wouldn't say this game is addictive to me, because I've gone through different phases of picking it up and putting it down. Early pandemic, I will admit, I was working from home a lot, so I played the stock market, which STALK, bought turnips every week. and had a big community of people who would like constantly check their prices. So you were pretty much guaranteed that someone out of the like 500 people I was communicating with would have good turnip prices for you in a week. What to say? I like... The game itself is fun. I enjoy being able to fish, being able to collect bugs. There's always just an appeal about being able to make it on your own. You know, you collect things, you sell them for money, and then you can purchase whatever you'd like. That's not what I wanted to do. But I do think the key thing I love about this game is the design functionality. And it's gotten... Stop it. I'm so used to playing Ori, where the Y button is something I'm using very frequently. I like the ability to make this island whatever you want it to be. And this game has surpassed all of its previous iterations, I would say, in the fact that you can literally terraform this time around. You can move your rivers, you can move your cliffs, you can place bridges, you can place inclines. Wait, what did you give me? You gave me a gift, Kurt. What did you give me? A statue? Yo! Is it actually beautiful? Oh my. Kurt, you shouldn't have. I think it's a fake. I think it's got a necklace on it, and that makes it a fake. Kurt, you saucy devil. He said this thing was just collecting dust and it was in the way of his dust collection. Yeah, okay, Kurt, I'm absolutely sure that you weren't just ogling that statue. I love you, Kurt. I love you, Kurt. That's a story, Kurt. Kurt, you're an old man at heart, and I love it. I feel like the interior design is the part that I love most, but with this game, you were kind of able to take the interior design and move it outside. This is the first game where you were allowed to just place and move furniture outdoors, wherever you'd like. Huh, looks like someone's starting a crafting fair. Wonder what that's all about. I hope you're having a good morning, Mr. Country. I must have meant to get another chair here. I don't have one yet. I'll have to put some food out here once I can cook. Like, Stardew Valley, for me, is more about the farming and the money aspect of things, whereas this game is a little bit more about the design. You're still in bed? I don't blame you. I got up this morning because my cats wanted breakfast. And then at like 7:30 in the morning, we had my dog's dry food bowl upstairs. And I just hear a little like... And she's over there like as quietly as possible, trying to eat her dry food. At 7 in the morning, I'm like, really? You wanted a little snack? Gotta do some quick gardening here. It's interesting how weeds work in this game. It's like, one will crop up in a random spot, but then it will spread from that random spot. So like, there was a weed that must have popped up in this corner, and it spread to cover that entire little cliff, and then it spread down here to cover this area too. Kitty cat, stop fighting. But yes, this is Rockhearst. I usually name, like, my past island names are usually Celestia, and honestly, it's because I had seen Celeste and decided I really liked her character and kind of wanted to name an island after her, and also I was like, that seems like a pretty name, so we'll go with Celestia. But I wanted to try something a little bit new, something a little bit more unique, let's call it, because I've seen a lot of islands named like Celeste or Celestia or Celestial, and I'm like, I also don't really have a space theme or like a night sky theme, so I was like, let's pick something different. We got a lost item. I feel like I don't know that I fully got, this is version 3 of my island. And there are certain things that I didn't get to make exactly the way I had wanted to, but I'm also okay with this being the final version, or the final iteration of version 3 before I go to version 4. I'll go through and give like a description tour soon. I'm kind of just walking around doing dailies. You have a good unique name for a girl that you will use one day? Like, name your daughter, or like name a character? I play tabletop games, so I'm coming up with character names very frequently. Okay, I was like, please don't fall in the water. I have really bad depth perception, so like I see it there and I'm like, hey, it could fall in the water, right? You don't intend to have kids? Nah, that's fair. Fragrance sticks? Give him a good sniff. So for pets, you would imagine? Yeah, that's fair. Aw, look at that. I actually really enjoy lighting incense. I will, like, on some days when I feel like I would like to really, not just clean the house, but feel clean, I'll light an incense and, like, walk it through the house, almost like a ritual, just to let the smoke kind of take over areas. Hi, Mom! That name could be a character name, but you don't play girl characters anymore. I play both. This is actually the first, like, female character I've done in Dungeons & Dragons. My first character in a 3.5 Dungeons & Dragons edition was a plant person, so as, like, literally a tree, they didn't have a gender. And then I played a Raptorian Ranger, which was like a bird person, and his name was Cadence. And now I'm playing a female witch in Pathfinder named Alabaster. How are you doing, Mom? We're doing some Animal Crossing today. We are going to do a little island tour, and then I heard a rumor that there was someone new moving to the island, so we might get to meet her. And then I've got a dream address I would like to visit. Ooh, that witch hat is cute. we're also here to talk about the Direct. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stop talking about the Direct, honestly. Oh, yeah. 100%. I also want the black and gray one. Oh yeah, Mom, I was supposed to send you the link to watch the Direct yourself, and I don't think I did. So I can kind of fill you in. I want to wear this one now. So, have you ever been to Harv's Island, Chrissy? It's the place where you could go, and then last summer and the summer before, they had the 2 alpacas, Cyrus and Reese, and you could go visit them and take wedding pictures for them. Yes, you've been there. They are adding an RV park at the back of Harv's Island, where a lot of NPCs from the game, like Leaf, Kix, Reese and Cyrus, I saw Tortimer there, I saw Harriet, the poodle from Shampoodle was there. They are all coming back, and they will have their own camper at the RV, so you can interact with them there. Cyrus can upgrade or he can customize your furniture, like special Nook furniture. Like, you know the lighthouse, how you can only buy one color? He can customize that. So instead of having to go and find someone online who could trade you the one you want, you can just customize it now, which is really great. They are adding a bunch of new Nook Mile redemption items. So they're adding new features as well. There's a new camera. So instead of, like, you know how you take the camera and it just, like, you can take a camera of whatever scene you're standing on. It's going to introduce a first-person camera, kind of like you saw in Pioneers of Olive Town. I don't think you can turn around, so it's not fully 3D, but it's still first person, if that makes sense. So a lot more options for picture taking. Yeah, so this lifeguard chair, Cyrus would be able to change its color to any of the colors that it's available in. Oh man, the street lamps, that is going to be game changing. There's a curved street lamp coming out on November 5th. I know there's a new, there's new furniture that's called, like, there's a Plaza Ferris wheel, there's a Plaza, like, prize stand, and people are speculating that because it's called Plaza, you can kind of maybe place it out here on your plaza, and if there's nothing going on, like no NPCs visiting, nothing going on, you can put it here and your villagers will come interact with it. So they could, like, come and win prizes at a little carnival, or come and maybe ride on the Ferris wheel. Some of this is speculation because we're not 100% sure yet. They are adding new villagers. They are adding new villager amiibo cards, which means finally that we'll be able to get an amiibo card for, like, Raymond and Sherb and Renee, the new villagers that came out with New Horizons. And that way you can just bring them right to your campsite and have them move in instead of, like, having to hunt all over creation for them. What else did they add? Brewster, the coffee pigeon barista, is coming, and it looks like they are moving him back into the museum. Aw, sitting down reading a book on the beach. I love Diana. Brewster's coming back into the museum, and from his little cafe, you will be able to sit down and have friends or, like, amiibo characters come and have a coffee with you. Which sounds like fun to me. What else? There's a lot. They're adding what looks like a lot of new furniture. They're adding furniture that you can hang from the ceiling. So, like, ceiling lights, ceiling fans, plenty of other stuff. I don't know if the accent walls that they're adding, or, like, the pillars, are part of the DLC only. but you know how I showed you that I use that little partition? Like, it's the thing right here, and I have it set up to look like postal boxes. We use those in the house for decorating purposes. I think they're adding actual, like, walls that you can construct, which will be pretty neat. It's gonna change a lot of the interior decorating stuff for the better, I think. Huh. Skippy! I'll deliver it for you. Rolf is the only villager that's allowed to call me Skippy. Well, what are you crafting? A spooky chair? Yeah, I guess I don't have that recipe. Hello. Wrestler uniform? I mean, I feel like it's a gift that he has been given, so he's gonna wear it no matter what. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I'm sorry. I've never done this before. Wait, why are you calling me gamer? I don't remember having you call me gamer. This feels like a fever dream. Wait. I gave him a wrestling singlet. He tried it on. He was like, nope, this is not fashion. And then he gave me a wrestling figure as thank you. Are you a secret wrestling fan, Julian? I think he's a secret wrestling fan. I couldn't break your heart like that, Rolf. Oh, we're doing yoga. Quick. Where's yoga? Here. No, dang it. Okay, real quick. I wanted to register it. The things we do for the money shots. Stop smiling at me for doing yoga. Just do yoga. They keep like interrupting. I saw that side eye, Deirdre. I saw that side eye, Kurt. Stop looking at me. Just do yoga. What is up, the kidney gamer? I was trying to do yoga with my villagers, but now they're all bashful. Will you do it if I leave? What the heck? They just don't want to do yoga with me. Rude. I saw you plop down here, Rolf. You're cute. Rolf is my fave. I'm gonna be doing an island tour here. I hate that I can't pull my camera out. Without, like, I have to stand up to pull my camera out. Look at my buddy. My best buddy. Oh, you're getting up too? Aw. It's like, alright, I'm done chilling. Alright. Without further ado, let us begin the island tour. Here we are in Rockhurst. Rockhurst is a popular wedding venue destination. It's known for its quaint train station that runs throughout the island. And you can catch the train from location to location. It also has a very nice vineyard. We have a little pumpkin patch that has been invaded. We got some pesky varmints. Just kidding, I love Rossetti. There's a little, it's like a post office, but it's also a wedding gift drop-off point and like a check-in guest list point. You can come here at the plaza to join in some village festivities. You can catch a train to any point of the island. This is what Rockhurst is. I do have a train station. I looked up a little bit of inspiration. I've seen people actually build things that look like subways. I wanted to go for something a little bit more miniature, so you can see I've got the sign there with like the tunnel. Some snacks and drinks here while you wait for your train to come. And the trains run all through the island. Some of them have cargo. Down here is our glamp grounds. For those of you who do not know, glamping is glamour camping. So very high end. This is me preparing for a Halloween party. There will be prizes. There are always prizes. If you walk over here, there's a little picnic area of the glamping grounds. My guess is that this is where some of the wedding guests will stay. Just because, I mean, you're here on a tropical island, you may as well enjoy it. Here's kind of an extension of the plaza. We've got a nice little shopping center here. I haven't been in here yet today. What are you selling? That's the one thing I'm kind of surprised we did not get announced in the direct. I don't think they have plans to upgrade Timmy and Tommy's shop. So I think while we're getting a lot of new furniture, this is about as big as the shop is going to get. I should start stocking up on candy. Rockhurst's native fruit is the pear. I actually love pears. They have to be just perfectly ripe You don't want them to be like too mushy and sandy textured. You don't want them to be hard when you bite into them. But man, I like a good pear. Got some nice, relaxing beach lounge area here. And now this. I love that I can go swimming and bring my big floppy hat in the water. Come on, how do I do it? Splash. We call this the green thumb. It's the diving cliff here on Rockhearst. My peninsula is unfortunately very tiny. Like, I've seen some people who have one that's like 6 blocks wide, and you can actually do something with it. So I have made do, and made a little diving area. You can see the train here is carrying some lumber. I wonder what they're going to use it for. We have a little residential area here. I have Julian and I have Diana. I love them both. Julian was actually friends. Julian came to me from Love Litchie's Island. Here's where Kurt lives. He's got a very nice abode. Kurt is my favorite grumpy old man. We're gonna go back here first and look around. This is Rolf's house. Rolf is my absolute favorite top-tier grumpy old man. I've told this story before, but Rolf was one of my starting villagers in New Leaf. And I had just gotten the game a day or two before my birthday. And so I was like, oh man, this cute white tiger is throwing my birthday party. I'm not kidding. He threw my birthday party 5 years in a row in that game. And I was still, like, I wasn't playing daily, but I would hop back on for my birthday. I was really bummed when, I must have, like, picked up the game to play for a day or two, and I didn't see that Rolf was looking to move out, so I was very disappointed to hop on and find that he had left. So what I did was I placed a lighthouse, a public works project, right where his house had been, so that he could come back to me one day. And so when my friend messaged me and she was like, hey, I have Rolf on New Horizons, I was like, okay, you need to hold on to him. And I will try my best to get him from you. And so I, like, waited a couple of months before I placed my 10th character plot. You know how, like, you buy some of the character village plots from Tom Nook. And so I waited to place some of them so that I could just place down the last one, go get Rolf same day, no hassle. So the train station comes back here. There's another on and off point. And then the train just continues around the backside of this cliff. I don't have much decoration on this beach, and this is one of the areas where I would say I didn't have a vision for it, so I just didn't come back to it ever to actually put anything there. And at this point, I'd rather just start a new island. Not a new island, I'd rather flatten and renovate and find something I'm really excited about putting there. My mom's probably like, yes, I've seen your island 20 times before, I've been here. This is my land bridge. This was also an item that I picked up inspiration from others in order to build this. But the idea is that since you can't actually build bridges over cliffs, and of course you can't have one this big anyway, that you just make it look like it's a bridge. So we come over here. We have a nice little hedge maze. Both of the areas I wanted to put a little hedge maze in were too small for an actual maze. And every time I tried to do something that was even a little bit maze-like, I was like, no, this looks dumb. So I just ended up going with something minimalist, and I actually like it. It's a nice little gravestone over there. We could joke and say that it's for Tortimer, but we know he's back. We'll showcase that area last. Here's a nice little garden. So you can choose to use this as your actual venue if you would like. That's where Sherb used to live. He was there for a while, but he was one of my first villagers, so he had, like, the really ugly dirt floor looking thing. Aw, thank you. This one actually, this iteration took the longest because I just got really burnt out from playing. Oh, I can't zoom out any further. So here is the table for the newlyweds. It's a fairly small reception area that can hold 8 people. Because I couldn't, I couldn't justify putting down so many more tables and chairs. Like, I wanted to keep it a little small. Hi, Chimkin. I am doing well. I'm doing a little island tour. Because my plan is to flatten this island and renovate for the update content. Here's a nice little dance floor. I'm feeling it, are you? This is my wedding venue winery island. I need to add a little bit more Halloween decorations around because I'm going to be hosting a Halloween party. I haven't gone up to the actual main wedding reception, or the wedding, like, destination area yet. I love doing Animal Crossing parties. I did a Memorial Day party back when COVID kind of first kept us all apart, and it was a really nice way to hang out with my friends knowing that we couldn't see each other. This is a nice little garden shop. I know, I love the dance reaction. I was iffy about Pave when he was first released. Like, I don't know, I think, like a lot of people, I was hoping for a lot meatier of a content update, which is what we're getting now, so I'm not complaining. Here's a little spa area. Come back here, relax. Maybe this is for some pre-wedding stress. Just come back here. I really still wish you could... There used to be a glitch where you could make yourself get into hot tubs. I never tried it, and I don't really remember what it entailed, but I think it's been patched out. I know. It made for some really nice, like, pictures. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they had gotten rid of it. I could be wrong. There's a little picnic area back here and a playground for the kiddies. My hat's clipping through the jungle gym. Let's pretend we didn't see that. So it looks like the train comes back out through here to drop you off at the beach location. I had plans to do like a boardwalk, but again, that was one of the areas of the island that just never really came together, and I also don't know that I needed it, you know? I'll hop the corner. Little RV here. Maybe this is like another place that you can choose to stay when you're visiting for the wedding. Here's my museum. Again, it looks like there's some sort of crafting party that will be going on soon. I meant to have more decorations here. Nice. Diana, you're reading on the beach again. I've got my dock decorated. I took inspiration on doing this because I had seen a lot of people doing stuff like this. I really like it. I do wish that you could walk along it. Here is maybe. Hi, Catrium. You didn't know you could decorate the dock? Yeah, I mean, I think you always could, but it wasn't. To me, it wasn't until they added the standees that people really started doing it. This is my rock garden. I think it's very pretty. I think it's very not functional. Because I have all this furniture around the rocks, you can't really collect. So like you can only hit like twice before it doesn't have any more room for you to put rocks down, unfortunately. And it looks like from here, the train kind of goes back in. I think I was supposed to have a tunnel thingy there. Nope. Nope, we're good. I'm glad to be getting back into this game. Autograph cards. I love being able to hold the boba. I agree though, a lot of complaints are that yes, it's a very cute handheld item. It also just looks horrendous how tiny it is when you put it down. Like, it's microscopic. It's a boba for ants. So down here, it looks like the train comes back out. Oh, thank you for lurking, the Kidney Gamer. I literally just pulled the autograph cards out of the sky. In my first iteration of my island, Catrium, I actually had gnomes getting married on the beach. You're at work, you'll be in and out. Totally fine. I really appreciate you for lurking. Oh, I didn't showcase this area yet. We're showing off the wedding venue at the very end. This is the vineyard. So I'm really bummed because I don't know if you saw from the update the wisteria trellises. They look gorgeous. They've got like purple flowers hanging down from a trellis that I think you can walk underneath. And it would be so perfect for this vineyard. But I just really want to come up with a new idea for my next version of the island. I'll have to start getting pen and paper and start planning. Do you guys have any ideas of what might make a really fun island? I like doing themes. So my first one was kind of just like normal island themed because I didn't have a theme. I was just doing a tiny bit of terraforming and making it as pretty as I could. My second one was a botanical garden, and I really wish I could visit my own dream address and showcase it. I know that Serious Art Mo visited my island, so you might be able to check out their VOD while it's still up. Let me do some shout outs. Come on, Nightbot, don't fight with me. Got got so many wonderful people here in chat with me. Lots of last playing New Horizons, which is great. So yeah, I know a lot of people have really intense tree orchards, and I don't think it's a bad look, but I wanted to keep mine really minimalist. I remember Island Grandpa did like a little school assignment on convincing their kid to put more trees on their island because you could like maximize profits, and I still love that. This is the little barn where all of the farming supplies are kept. This never looked exactly how I pictured it. I think it's because for me, like, it's just a little immersion breaking that you can tell, yeah, that's not a building. It's not like in Stardew Valley where you can place a shed, but I could literally just deconstruct this and place an actual house here if I wanted to. Oh, I did hear someone new's moving to Rockhearst. You might need to stay tuned. This is the little outdoor tasting area. And this is a guy named Fudge's house. Now, I'm struggling a little bit to have to go back and forth between characters. You can also tell that my Joy-Cons are drifting ever so wonderfully. But that's one of my issues with interior design stuff, is having to switch back and forth between characters to go get the furniture items I want. I would say most of the stuff I care about is on my main person's... Actually, forget how to tell what I'm named. Oh, thank you. I just bought it today. I also bought the green one, but I was like, no, this one's a little bit more subtle. Well, we were doing a Just Chatting stream the other night for bingo. Now, this room is the one that I am most proud of, and I don't think it's ever going away. Ignore the cockroaches. This is the kind of spa room that you need on a wedding venue resort island. This room's not going anywhere. Not to toot my own horn, but I could literally just live here. And I would be so, so happy. And then I think upstairs I heard Fudge was opening his very own tea shop. I don't think I have things... Fudge did actually make his own character on the island, and then I don't know if it was that I wouldn't share the Switch, or if he just didn't like the game to the same extent that I did, but he didn't end up playing for too long. Yeah, I'm really leaning into the Plant Witch vibes even in Animal Crossing. Is it bad that I want this outfit, IRL? It's like a Viking shirt. Didn't ever do anything over here. I can't remember. This might be my green tea boba, but it's just too good. I don't think Fudge has a basement yet. Maybe that's one thing I was going to work on. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't have a basement yet. But let's go check out his new tea shop. Also, cannot wait. I saw the meme on Twitter where people took this absolutely normal wooden partition and not a climbing wall whatsoever. Totally normal wood partition. And they did the Andy meme of dropping Woody and saying, I don't want to play with you anymore. And it was this item. Because in the direct they announced like that you could build actual wall partitions. I think it's going to be game changing for interior design, and I can't wait. But this is the tea room. Nice and quaint. I kind of don't love these chairs because, I mean, your face is hitting the table, your chin's hitting the table. But I love that table too much to switch it out. You see my problem? It's the harvest, like the Turkey Day table in green. Thank you, Chrissy. I love it. I'll have to invite everyone over for some tea. I don't know. I don't think I want to change too much of my interior design, like, for the Halloween party, because you can't do too much from, like, inside someone's house. There's not that many options. So, yes. Hi, Chibi S'mores. Catroom, I think I modded you, right? Do you know how to use the shoutout command, or are you lurking? Either way, totally fine. I feel like most people are going to be... Thank you. Oh, hi, Fudge. I didn't know you were there. I knew you were watching some animes. Some mangoes and some animes. You're enjoying the tea room I made for you? Now you can really be an Uncle Iroh. We have a Stardew map where actually, he made a character named Uncle, and then we tried to start selling tea. Alright, be prepared for me to be embarrassed, because I was planning on playing this morning to get out in front of this. Merry Christmas, everyone! I haven't decorated my living room since I had my family over for Christmas last year. I'm super duper prepared for Christmas this year. I plan on updating this. I actually had bought some furniture because I want to make like a yellow and white kind of living room. So I bought yellow and white box sofas, and then I have like the corner pieces. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. This toy helicopter was the one that, it was the toy that Rolf gave me for Toy Day, so I have to keep it, and I have to make sure that I remember that this one is the one he gave me. Additionally, do I still have it out front? I hope I do. It's not like I can track the metadata in the item file and say, oh, Rolf gave me this. The white flowers here, Rolf gave me these on Valentine's Day. He means a lot to me, so I try to make sure I remember the stuff that he gave me. You still have your stockings up in your home, too? Oh, that was funny. I remember my mom, dad, and sister all play, and they were like, how do I get this stupid jingle photo? They didn't realize that you could jump up and, like, click on the stockings up on the wall. I mean, I don't blame them. It's not super intuitive. But yes, I'll probably update this soon, because I'm planning on throwing an Animal Crossing Halloween party. Probably inviting viewers / other streamers, but I know that we might have to take turns, because I know more than 7 other people, and I think you can only have 8, right? Here is my kind of retro yellow kitchen. I went with something different. I really like a modern looking kitchen, and I wanted to do something that was not that at all. So I feel like I found this like pop set of like cooking utensils and pots and pans, and I kind of used that to build the entire thing around. And then I found this yellow system kitchen, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I feel like my problem with interior design is that I tend to make a room and then fall in love with it so hard that I won't change it. This back room, I think I might change soon, actually, because I've made a couple of changes so far. But yeah, this is my blue and pink room. You can see both of my Joy-Cons are drifting. It's amazing. And my husband Fudge actually manually replaced them, I think, twice now. And they're still drifting. But unfortunately, I think once you, like, unscrew your Joy-Con casing, thing. Like, there are screws here, so we bought a kit on Amazon that let us change them out. And once you do that, you can no longer send them back to Nintendo to have them fix it. Womp womp. I love this room a lot. You can see I've got a subtle shout out to Vanya here. You're wondering if the right to repair law affects that at all? I'm honestly not sure. A lot of places try to say that if you do XYZ, it voids whatever warranty you may have had. I'm surprised I don't have a radio in here. I must have taken it out. Thank you, Chibi. I was just talking about how, like, there's so many rooms that I want to keep changing, but I like the rooms, which is why I'm 100% buying the Happy Home Designer, or Happy Home Paradise DLC, because it'll let me change things. It'll let me design new rooms without losing ones I've already done. We'll pretend that that's not 2 washers and then it's a washer and a dryer. This room is, like, loosely based on my friend's basement. We used to hang out down there and play D&D, so I've got, like, a very little chill D&D corner here, and we're pretending that that star fragment is, like, a 20-sided dice. Because I couldn't think of any other way to portray it, really. We got a gnome here. Probably get the TV going in the background. Yeah. It's just, it's a nice place to vibe. Nightbot chill. I think it's the time of day when Nightbot posts, like, all 3 messages back to back. And then this room, I think I recently started updating. What did I miss? Oh, are we hosting? Thank you. Thank you, Shay. So, this is another reason why I'm very excited for the partition update. Because, I mean, like, this isn't fully immersion breaking. If my stupid Joy-Con would stop drifting, you can get a picture where the dressers make it look like it's a real wall. And so then you've just got, like, a nice little bedroom in here and a nice little bedroom here. But, I mean, if you're looking at it from here, it's very immersion breaking. It's like, oh, these are just 2 dressers side by side that you can clearly see through. But this is, like, a little kid's room with some nice starlights and a Nintendo star and a little play tent. And then this is probably, like, the master bedroom for the parents to sleep in. I'll be back for that bed in a little bit, because I don't remember if you can have a new character start visiting dream addresses right away. Are you there, Shay? Did you see my kitchen? I'm so excited. I can't change this kitchen. I need to give Fudge a really nice, like, very fancy looking kitchen for his house once all of the cooking stuff comes out. And honestly, once the ranch furniture comes out, I might have to say goodbye to this kitchen because I missed the ranch furniture so much. And here we are, still decorated for Christmas. I picked up the Switch this morning with the intention of trying to, like, redecorate real quick before stream, and that didn't happen. I was trying to fold clothes too, and my stupid cat wouldn't get out of the hamper. I love him so much. Hi, Shay. I'm gonna shout at you. No way! New Horizons! So now we are coming to the end of our guided tour, where you walk down the aisle and everyone sits here and watches. It's a very lovely venue, if I do say so myself. And I think it's got the added benefit of, wait. Maybe the bride or the groom gets a little bit nervous. No, can I not do it? No! I thought I could do it. Dang it, nope. Okay. I thought you could jump off from here. Oh, darn. My plan was foiled. So yes, this is Rockhurst. Rockhurst has had a couple of changes. It started as just a quaint little island. It evolved from there into a botanical garden, and now it has grown even further into a vineyard/wedding venue. And I'm looking for ideas for what to do next. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to suggest them. With all of the farming stuff, there's definitely a lot of people who are going to do like cottagecore has already taken off, and it's just gonna go to the moon at this point. I know Stardew Valley themed islands are a big thing. I don't think that's what I want to do though. I don't really want to focus on like a fully agricultural island. I feel like I kind of want to do like a national park kind of island, if that makes sense. I've seen a lot of really good woodsy national park islands. Or I might want to do like a really tropical themed island. I'm not 100% decided. You finally got your campsite? Nice. I actually forget early game what it takes to unlock the campsite. I know it's a couple of days. That's the main reason I'm not gonna be restarting. I'm just gonna move everything out to the beach and flatten. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. I think what I'm gonna have to do is like go through and just take a billion pictures, and then I will upload this to my dream address so that I can start on version 4. But really, I wish I could just visit my own old dream to show you what the botanical garden looked like. I've talked about maybe borrowing my sister's Switch to do it, and I could do that, but I'll have to do it sooner rather than later if I want to start making some changes. Thank you, Chibi. I appreciate it. This one took the longest by far, and I think it was because at this point a lot of people were getting burnt out from Animal Crossing. Like, I started this version of the island almost a year ago. My original plan was like every 3 months I was like working toward a new version of my island. And that only kept up for so long, really. I'll do another quick little run through for those of you who may have missed parts of my island. I don't know if I can get rid of my diving cliff either. Also, I forget how to flip. I'm gonna try it again. I wanna do the flip. That wasn't a flip, you silly. Oh well. I'm not interested, I don't think, in making like a fully Halloween-themed island. As much as I like Halloween and I like the fall, I don't like the idea of making an island so seasonal that it's only good for a couple of months. But I also know that renovating with winter coming up is going to be tough, because once the grass just like gets snow-covered and turns brown, I don't know, it's really discouraging almost to try to plan out what things are gonna look like. And I know I could just change the clock if I wanted to. I'll have to keep that in mind. Like I had said earlier, there's a couple of places where I had meant to do XYZ, and it just never came together the way I wanted it to. But I'm still happy enough with Rockhurst right now to call this version 3 completely finished. Oh, you're going to go visit your partner today, Shay. That's awesome. One of the things I want to do is I have amiibo coins that my friend Lovelichi made for me of all of the Sanrio amiibos. So I would like to go through and spend some time getting all of their furniture together. Oh yeah, I can't get up there. Not from there anyway. Here's my very non-functional rock garden. Okay, I am going to take a quick break, so hang tight. I will be right back. I have heard rumors that someone new is moving to Rockhearst, so we might get to figure out who they are and maybe meet her. And then there's plans to visit the Dream Address in a little bit. So hang tight, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back a little sooner than anticipated, but that's alright. I should eventually switch and build a just chatting overlay. I figured I was gonna do a little crafty show and tell. I made these a while ago, back in 2019, when I moved back to Pennsylvania. I was open for commissions. And I'm considering opening for commissions again, especially with the new news about the update. It's a good time. I make felt versions of Animal Crossing characters, as big or as small as needed. They are very fun to make. Thank you, Catrium. You may have seen Shay. I made some really miniature ones that could be keychains, and Shay actually won this in our bingo night, so if you think this is cute and you want one, stay tuned. There's gonna be a December bingo. We're doing it every other month with some nice homemade prizes and some other nice prizes. Dennis walked away with $30 in Nintendo gift cards. I am a little jealous. I had a commission at one point for Isabel in her fall outfit. I could probably fish up a picture of it, but oh my goodness, that was one of my favorites. This is Lottie. And she's, of course, a key character right now. Honestly, I should make a Nico for December, because people are losing their mind over Nico, the new little Happy Home Designer monkey. He's amazing, and I feel like that meme of the cop from Brooklyn Nine-Nine holding the puppy, where it's like, I've only known this puppy for like 2 hours. Here's Claudia. And for a little while, I was actually doing custom characters. So like this is a character from Pocket Camp. I actually have an Etsy shop. It's horrendously outdated. I used to go by Red Stitch Witch because most of the stuff I make is like felt based. I really ought to commission someone to make a an actual good Red Stitch Witch logo. This is the Pumpkin Junimo that Mo won. I had to go buy a bigger bubble mailer to fit it in because I was like, nope, it's not gonna fit in this one. It's not gonna happen. So yes, I'm excited to be able to share that stuff with you, but I also think it's a good advertisement for December. All right. I heard that someone new was moving in. Also, while we are loading, I'm doing a subathon next Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. I think by next Saturday, my top gifter will have reset, so you can ignore the fact that my good friend Despacito went a little bit nutty during the bingo stream with the gift subs. I love them so much. And the top gifter gets to pick whatever game I am playing for at least a half hour from games. There's a lot of games. I will probably have to install some of these games. And I've decided my sub goal is, my little completion thing is a little wrong. For some reason, Streamlabs counts me as a subscriber, even though I'm not really. So we're at 17, but I'm gonna attribute all of those here toward the subathon. So we'll be starting off at 17. You're already getting the Steven Universe movie sing-along party in the Discord. You're getting a plushie party. You're getting a subscriber giveaway with some Redria Plays merch and a Minecraft Bee plushie that I am still working on finishing. It's very cute. And we are pretty close to the Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion bonus stream, and we are very close to showcasing the middle school coloring book. Let me go grab it for a brief show and tell. You're having trouble with the planting of flowers. I struggle a lot with the directional issues with this game. Like, digging up stuff with your shovel should not be that hard. Putting down paths should not be that hard. Alright, I'm gonna start showcasing some new art that you may not have seen yet. Forget that it's backwards. I got a nice Spooky Luigi that I drew in like 5th grade. Here's a good one. Got a baseball bat daisy. And one more. The Dare Lion, for some reason, I wanted in my coloring book when I was in 5th grade. Look at that. Look at how amazing he is. So, at 25 subs, I will go through every single page, painstakingly. At 40 subs, I'm gonna put together a PDF for you to color in at home. It's gonna be a good time. Now, unfortunately, for someone new to move in... Actually, can I do that? I might be able to do that. For someone new to move in, we have to go out at a different profile. I've probably said it before, I'll probably say it again, but I do painfully wish I could just buy a second copy of the game to have a new island. I like the idea of being able to capture my old island in a dream, but wait. What? Wait. Hold on. Come on, Rockhurst. I am very confused. If your first campsite villager is Ash, you're gonna be disappointed. My first one was... what was his name? He said Wiffa. He was, like an orange anteater who was a snob. Okay, wait. I am hopelessly confused. Why is it asking me to start a new island? Like, I'm excited because I don't understand why it's giving me the option to have a second new island. But I'm also scared that it's gonna do something and overwrite my old one. Hello, Mother Teresa's boot. That is quite a username. Why are you asking me to start a new island? Does anyone understand what's happening? Yeah, I got actually scared that it restarted for me too. That's why I went back to check. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to keep going with that. I think what happened is, so this was my sister's account. We made her a profile before she got her own Switch. I don't think she transferred her profile to her new Switch. And she technically has her own... she's part of my family plan, so she does have Nintendo Switch Online. But, like, why is it letting me start a new island with a third profile? And should I? I feel like I shouldn't. So, we got Redria and Fudge. I feel like it might save over my main island too, and I don't want that. I wanted to add a new character to my existing island, and I thought you had to create a new profile to do that. I'm going to try this one more time, and if it's not going to let me, then we will switch over to dream stuff. Because, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do this. You're not supposed to be able to have multiple islands on the same Switch. And I'm horrified that it's going to recognize it and be like, At least we know, how many do I have on the island already? Only 2. Yeah, what the heck? Oh well. I will look into that later, because I'm really not sure. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Like, I thought that was what we did before, though. Maybe it was just a glitch, but I made a second new profile, and it's doing it for that one, too. So it's like any of the characters that don't already exist on the island, it's trying to start a new island for. And again, I'm not ready to roll those dice. I should also look into the island backup settings. I haven't done that in a while. Alright, Kurt's still here. We're still safe. Settings. Oh, my mic's fuzzy again? Hi, Lucavian. How was your D&D planning stream? Okay, I don't want to disable the island backup. You're on your 49th remodel. Oh my goodness. I am on my 3rd and getting ready to start my 4th. I'll have to update my dream address too. I last updated mine about a year ago on my botanical garden version. So, alright. I think at this point, I might need to take a quick break. Oh, you think a new player has to go through the beginning stages to pick a name, but they don't choose a new island? Okay. Yeah, like, it's been a long time, so I thought it was bringing me back to the airport to say, oh, here's a new island. And I don't want that. Well, we'll do the dream address stuff first, and then we'll get to the new character stuff. But I am gonna have to take a quick break. I will be right back. I'm back. Oh no, you got an ugly anteater? Which one? Is it the same one I literally was just talking about? Oh no. Alright, I am back. I think you might be right, Chibi S'mores. I think that, like, I haven't made a new character ever. Fudge was the one who made the second character, so I didn't know that it was going to bring me to the airport to make the character, and I thought it was trying to make me make a second island. The best thing about your old island was your villager photo room. I actually don't have one of those. I do like to put up a couple of villager photos. I don't remember where I put Rolf's, or if I put it away for the Christmas. Like I said, I'm just ready for Christmas. It's absolutely not that I haven't redecorated my house since Christmas. No, that's not it. And thank you, Lucavian, for lurking. Man, I really wish I could visit my own dream. That would be so good. I could visit your dream address too? Sure, go ahead and post it in chat. I've promised the Queer Note that I would visit their dream today. Rumor has it that the Diamond Authority has been spotted on their island from Steven Universe, so I'm supposed to go and check it out and see if I can locate them. And also, there is a haunted house. That's nice. See, like, they're giving the dream function quality of life updates. Why can't they let you craft multiple baits at once? Why can't they improve the airport? We'll visit yours first, Mother Teresa. I don't plan to, like, rush through it, but aside from making the new character, I don't know that I had too much planned to do back on Rockhurst today, because I do want to borrow my sister's or my parents' console to visit my own dream. This is a remix of a KK song, isn't it? Is your island cutie pie? I'm going to guess it is, and that I didn't typo anything. Lucavian, did I tell you were you here when you heard about the time my mom literally tried to lurk a second time, and then she was like, how do I unlurk? If you don't, you have to tell her that you want to update your dream address. You can even, like, talk to her and come and visit a dream. You just have to not tell her to update your dream. Some good music. You weren't here for that? Oh, it was good. I love you, Mom. So this is from 6 months ago? That's alright. My current dream is like a year old. Oh, we got a nice little concert venue. We actually did like a concert thing. Very nice. Oh, I like some of these designs. I see Queenie. I forget the green mouse's name. Very cute little beach area. Oh my gosh, I remember My one friend wanted to use these tires as a fencing in his playground. So my friend literally hoarded old tires and would come over and drop off like 20 at a time. Aw, cute. I like the little North Pole. Ooh, a land bridge. I had a land bridge. I see the kaiju kind of like popping in and out in the background. I feel like this is what happens to my flowers in the winter. If I have too much dirt, they just go nuts. I love Godzilla running through a field of flowers. Oh, that's a cute thing to have outside of the, oh, Anacotti, that's the name. Nice little train station area. I like your fountain. I saw, again, the Andy from Toy Story meme dropping Woody, where people are gonna drop that fountain and replace it with the new one. Oh, you have Zell? I had Zell for a while. I'll be sure to check your designs then, too. I have a couple. I made, like, a varsity jacket. Oh my gosh, the race car bed. Can I access my designs in a dream? I don't know if I can. I don't think you can take off your clothes in a dream. As funny as that sounds. Oh, this Zell doesn't remember me. I think my mom may have gotten my Zell. It's always funny to think about, like, oh, this person got this villager of mine, this person got this villager of mine. Coco! Where are you again? You did get Zell? Good. Yeah, I'll take a look at the design machine. A lot of your dreams involve taking off clothes? Willow is your name. You have a very cute house. You've only made 2 special areas in this older dream. It's a nice residential area. I will say the one thing I'm seeing so far that you do differently from me, which is totally fine, is you have a good amount of terrain, like, paved with either wood or brick. I think I like grass better personally, but I also know a lot of people, like, some people do, like, actual streets and have modern city-looking villages. Ooh, a security room. And some gold. I love your interior design. Not creepy at all. No, I always love rooms like this. Nice little arcade and some comic books. I remember my friend Island Grandpa was collecting the arcade machines too. I don't know if they got all of them. Ooh. Fancy game room. I love the piranha plants. I have a thing for piranha plants, if you haven't been able to tell from my emotes or my icon. I will showcase my beautiful emotes. Now that I've hit my first sub goal, I'm definitely going to be commissioning some custom ones. It's a birthday party room! I love this. I don't think I have this happy birthday sign. I have the party flooring. Oh, I love this. Sherb! Is this a birthday party for Sherb? I remember seeing some people literally, like, would stream the birthday party of a villager friend of theirs. Like, Raymond was a big one. Ooh, very fancy like wind ensemble stage. I like this. I used to play, I still do know how to play the flute and the trombone. My piano skills, I have not touched a piano since college. You'll have to rotate the camera upstairs. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I have Julian, and I keep meaning to try to work on his picture. I also have Diana. I would like hers as well. I like Renee, too. But yes, I have some pictures. I should figure out if I can showcase them somewhere. It does take too long to get pictures. It really does. Yes, Catrium, yes! It's too bad you can't squish Cora here on my stream. Oops, nope, wrong one. I wanted to hit X. I wanted to hit ZL. I'll figure it out one of these days. Yes, very nice. So we were on the land bridge. We'll go this way. Ooh. My one friend kind of has an area, or had an area like that on her island. No, stop it. I have the Ori controls stuck in my head, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so it looks like I do have to go this way. Okay, a very nice orchard. And I like this little waterfall area. Very pretty. Very nice. Cool. Little graveyard area. I've been meaning to make something like that, especially if I'm doing a Halloween party. My sister was kind of funny when the game was, like, when she was first getting to the point where Isabel wanted her to make changes, she was like, I don't want to get rid of the weeds, they look pretty. And so she just, like, wouldn't pull them for a while. Oh, very nice. I love the hearth. The one thing that bothers me about items like this and, like, the wood fire stove is that, like, you can see the top of them, and I wish you couldn't. Like, I wish that this was the default view. Ooh. Nice little lighthouse area. Yeah. Some sharks just chilling. I like your pumpkin patch, too. Behind the graveyard, that's a nice touch. Alright, I'll go look at the designs. And then we're visiting the Queer Notes Island next. Oh, there's a wedding area. I missed that. Is that to the far west or, like, left? Aw, I love this. I love how I was whining so much about not having enough design space, and then they gave us that design update, and I added like 3 new designs. I guess I'm still being, like, stingy with it. Yep. Not again. Aww. Yeah, I did miss this. Is there anything else I missed? I see there's a turtle. That is amazing. Just a chilling turtle. Also love that Godzilla's in the background of the wedding area. Very nice. The harp is a really nice touch. And I like the pink and white color scheme here. Nice. I don't remember if I ever got the wedding fence recipe. Ooh, a tent. Another nice touch. That's the thing I have to figure out. Do I want to add a new villager and keep them in a tent forever? Or do I want a house? I feel like I want a house. I love the islands that are puzzly. Like you have to go somewhere, you find a fruit, and then you find a shovel. And then you have to use your fruit to, like, break the only rock that unlocks a new area. And then you go to that new area and you find a ladder or a vaulting pole. And, like, you have to keep unlocking new areas that way. There was a Legend of Zelda themed dream that was like that. I would love to make my island like that. I don't know if I have the creativity to do it. Or the patience, really. I didn't even technically finish this version of the island. You were about to comment that it sounded like Zelda? Yeah, yup. It sure does. Alright, let's pull up their dream. When you guys do island changes, do you end up like flattening the whole thing at once, or do you just fix up like one certain area? Those are amazing pet names. Seven. I hope this is correct. Oh, yes, don't let me forget. I want to show you my custom designs. I have a very cursed Furby sweater that my friend still won't forgive me for hiding it in her her able sister's shop, because she was so mad when she found one of her villagers wearing the Furby sweater. Ooh. This is a really good use of the pumpkin, like the spooky fencing. Just one piece to showcase it. Oh, I love that. That's so good. Oops. Nice little snack corner. And free pizza. Oh, I forgot you could let them spin forever and ever. Nice. So what do you guys think I should do for my next island iteration? Cookie Cat! He's a pet for your tummy. Cookie Cat! He's super duper yummy. Hi, Lorember. Good to see you. It's going well. Right now I am touring the Queer Notes Island. They have informed me that the Diamond Authority has been discovered, and it looks like Cookie Cat crashed here. So I have to go try to track down the diamonds and see what they're up to here. There's also a haunted house. I'm excited about that too. I just finished the tour of my wedding venue, Winery Island. And I'm coming up with ideas for version 4. So if you have any ideas, I am all ears. I don't like to do islands that are too specifically seasonal. Oh, well, here's Squirtle. I've also heard that all of the Kanto starters are here. So that's Squirtle. Someone in chat remind me we've got Squirtle. I love that it keeps it in tune. I love it so much. So we found Squirtle. We're looking for some diamonds. I don't like doing islands that are too specifically seasonal, mostly because I don't finish them in time to be able to enjoy them in the season that they are good for. So, like, I wouldn't want to make an entirely Halloween-themed island because I would not be done in time. But I think I'm going to be flattening. Oh, look, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Clever. Clever. Ooh, fancy. I love this. This is beautiful. I can see that there's like a wildflower pattern put down everywhere. I really like that, actually. Wait, is that a... That's like a little doormat. Shut up, that's cute. Oh, I want that. And the mailbox down here, that's perfect. So yeah, we got a Squirtle. We'll keep looking. I think all of them are outside. Where is this taking me? Dennis! Are you for real? Oh, Dennis. That's supposed to take me somewhere. Wine, wine. I tend to not like doing islands that are too modern, I think. Oh, periodic table of elements. A real scientist. Fancy bathroom. I know, I really wish they would give us, like, cat plushies. Maybe they'll do it this year for Toy Day, I'm not sure. The dog plushies are good, but, like, we have cat trees, we have litter boxes. Give us cats, you cowards. Ooh. What a nice moody room, I like this. Little sewing station. Before I update my dream address and start flattening again, I want to visit my old dream myself. So I'm gonna have to borrow my mom's Switch. I could jokingly ask her if she could drive over, but no. This is a neat little kitchen. I like this. I like the use of the fruit stuff. I think it pairs really well with, like, the brick and stone flooring. How are you doing today, Lorember? Nice. My dad has turned his basement into a literal trash pile. He's collecting the trash DIYs, and he's got, like, the dumpster landfill wallpaper and flooring. Ooh, a little art collection. Off of the top of my head, I can't tell if any of these are real or fake. Every time, I just look up a guide. I don't think I have all of the art yet. So let's see, we found 0 diamonds and we found Squirtle. That's cute. You're doing great? Good. Glad to hear it. It's what you want to hear on a Sunday. As I said, the Mutant Ninja Turtles are here. Eating cheese and crackers? That sounds very nice, actually. Charlie! Does anyone know, how do you make your villagers say things in dreams? I found some bones. I don't think that counts. Oh, yellow diamond's here! They said it doesn't count unless I go and touch yellow diamond, so I need to do that. I also have it on good faith that you don't need... Yeah, you don't need a ladder to get anywhere. You're back. Welcome back. We just found yellow diamond. You don't know much about this game, but you love watching. It's a really good game. If you have a Switch and you have the funds, I 100% recommend it. To me, it is a similar game to Stardew Valley. It just scratches a bit of a different itch, if that makes sense. Stardew Valley scratches a farming and, like, go sell things kind of itch. Whereas this game really, really, really scratches... Oh, here's White Diamond! I was not expecting her to be back here. Tricky! Wait, I should take pictures of these to prove to them that I've found all the diamonds. This one, like I was saying, really scratches a design itch. And I know that Stardew Valley's getting more functionality, let's say, with being able to, like, design and create your farm, and some people even, like, will decorate the quarry. And I've seen people completely decorate, like, around Hat Mouse, and even in the like Cindersap Woods. There's so much you can do now. It's great. But this one gives you a bit more meat in terms of, like, hey, here's some interior design that you can do. Oh, I'm just getting lost now. Oh, hello, bug. Oh, here's... Is that Charmander? I think that's Charmander. Squirtle looked a little better in the sand, in my personal opinion. Ooh, here's like a divination stand. I think they said they recently updated the dream address to include some of the, like, Halloween-themed things. Oh, that's cute. What are yellow diamonds? This is a Steven Universe reference, so I had it on good authority, or I had it on, yeah, good authority that the Diamond Authority is here. Ooh, sneaky. And so there are 4 diamonds in Steven Universe. There's yellow, blue, pink, and white diamond. And my friend Dennis has charged me with finding them all. So basically, they have hidden little, like, patterns on the ground with the diamonds. So I'm just kind of walking around and taking screen grabs to prove that I found them. What is this? I love this. I also love people using the Zen fence. I've seen a lot of really clever ways to do it. So we got 2 diamonds and 2 out of the 3 Pokemon starters. I just need to find Bulbasaur. What are you hiding from me, Dennis? How do I get back there? This is pretty clever. I like the jumping paths. I want to find a way to make more use of them in my next iteration, which is why I was thinking of doing like a national park theme for my island. Oh, it's one of the cockroach toys. I thought it was a design at first. Have they made any designs? By the way, does my mic sound a little fuzzy to anyone else? Oh, these are custom. That's nice. Very well done. Oh, there's a frog hiding somewhere. I tried to put a limiter on the mic to prevent me from getting breathy, but if it's just making it sound too fuzzy, that's not any better. That's a loud generator. I should make a freebie stand again. I used to actually have a really big yard sale area with freebie stuff. Island Grandpa would approve of this beach gym. It's also a nice subtle Steven Universe nod, I think. Ooh, a little concert area. Rinse your feet off when you get back in from the beach. I love it. Ho ho. Tasteful. Tasteful. Mo, hello! I don't know why I didn't see the raid notification until Catrim yelled raid. Welcome in! I'm on the hunt for 2 more diamonds. And Bulbasaur. I'm good, it sounds like the ocean. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. If it sounds like the ocean, we'll say it's intentional ASMR. Oh, how pretty is this? So we are still on the hunt for Bulbasaur, Blue Diamond, and Pink Diamond. They are going to be patterns on the ground. Here's Charmander. What do we think? Do we think Bulbasaur is down here amongst all the weeds? There's a random vending machine in the forest. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, they have Canberra too. Canberra really grew on me. Like, I found them on a mystery island, and I immediately was like, I actually don't know what personality or gender you are. And, like, they just give off good, non-binary goblin vibes. I like them. I think Canberra is supposed to be a sisterly villager. Oh, there's a hidden ocarina here. That's nice. I'm still hunting for Bulbasaur. I feel like my Bulba boy should be out here somewhere. I could be way off base. Let me know if you guys see anything weird looking on the ground. I'm looking for pink and blue. And Bulbasaur is going to be drawn on the ground. Where have I not been? Have I been everywhere? They might be hidden pretty well. No, I feel like I've just about been everywhere. I absolutely adore the use of rivers in Gavina? I'm not exactly sure. But it's very good. It's something I hope to do for my own island whenever I get around to making version 4. I also love how, like, far to the west their airport is, and I feel like the resident services building is in a pretty good location, all things considered. Oh, there you are, Pink. I don't know how to get down there, though. I have to get down there, it doesn't count. I see that there's a ramp. So I know where Pink Diamond is. I still need Blue Diamond. I still need Bulbasaur. There's Charmander again. Hi, Charmander. Sneaky. You have to go pretty far around, but I like that. This is fun. I want to put some sort of scavenger hunt thing in my island. I used to have all of the different kinds of garden gnomes hidden. Here's Blue Diamond. It is very peaceful here. How do I get up there? I see what you have to do now. How do you get up there? Dennis? What are you hiding from me? Aha! You thought you were slick. This is pretty slick. They said, they were like, no, I don't want to do a tour of my island because the whole point is to come here and find these things. And I'm like, well, I'm going to find them then, but I'll be live. Here she is. Oop, I always do that. Always. So we're just missing Bulbasaur. I wonder if I can find my little Bulba boy. Bulbasaur's the most important thing ever to me. I don't even care about the fact that I found the entire Diamond Authority. I just want my Bulbasaur. Now we're playing Leapfrog. Oh yeah, I need to look at there's a haunted house too. Not gonna lie, this like flowery area up top reminds me a little bit of like Floroma Town. Hello, Leo. I am checking out a friend's dream address. They've hidden the 4 diamonds from Steven Universe and the 3 Kanto starters, so I just need to find Bulbasaur. Do I want to visit your island? I can record your dream address for later, but I still have one more thing I want to do back on my island. If I can find Bulbasaur first, that is. And that is a big if. Bulbasaur, my love. Are you excited about the update? Ooh. Oh, well, this took a turn. The crickets. Oh. Oh, that's good. You guys ready for some jump scares? I'm actually fairly excited we're getting an amiibo card for Wisp, because I feel like inviting Wisp to come to Brewster's and get some coffee is just really cute. Yeah, I'll have to mark down your dream address code for later. Oh, this is something. Oh, the utensils along the walls. That's also something. It's wild to me that you only need one cricket hidden in a room to just really amplify the creepy factor. We do have a Discord, Leo, if you would like to hop in, and we have an Animal Crossing channel that did just come out as part of the Direct. Oh, Joy-Con drift. Ooh. Love this. Love everything about this. Can I live here? Oh man, the floor lights lighting up those masks. It's perfect. It is literally perfect. This is my new home now. Shay, you don't know where Bulbasaur is, do you? Have you been to Dennis's dream before? Ooh, this is not creepy at all. There's gotta be like a clock placed up on the wall or behind something to make that little ticking noise. It's hidden well, whatever it is. Only one more room. Looking at. So it's like a kimono, and then there's like a wig or something on the wall. That's also done really well. Creepy. How are you doing, Mo? How was your... I realized I yelled about the raid and then I didn't do anything about the raid. How was your Animal Crossing? I'm so distracted trying to find this silly little Bulbasaur that Dennis hid somewhere on the island. I want it so bad. We already found all of the diamonds. I was gonna say, I thought I was back here, and I was. I'll only look a little longer for Bulbasaur. Well, that would have been a perfect spot for Bulbasaur. Why aren't you there? You silly little Pokemon. I want you. I wouldn't have imagined Bulbasaur to be close to one of the diamonds. I won't be able to see Bulbasaur if he's hiding in the orchard there. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. That's not a Bulbasaur, right? Saw something. No, you're not out there. Where are you hiding, my little grassy friend? Squirtle's out here. Yeah, I didn't get a picture with Squirtle yet. I have to collect proof. I mean, I don't have to collect proof. I am collecting proof. I found you! I found you! They said it doesn't count unless I go up there and stand on the Bulbasaur. So, 1 second, everyone. Dennis, tricky, tricky, tricky! I mean, you can't stand on the Bulbasaur, but you had to be able to get up here. Hee. Nothing like plugging your own Twitch channel. I can't get over this little picnic and reading area. This is beautiful. I think I am going to want to try to do something not exactly like this, but like give yourself a big area of water on your island, you know? Then you don't have to feel like you're fighting with filling every single square with something. Yeah. Like, this is breathtaking, honestly. We found all the Kanto starters. We found all the diamonds. We have found everything. I think there was one more player house. No, did I go in that house? I actually thought I did go in that house. I'll go double check. I feel weird visiting in a dream because it's like you can't go buy anything from the stores. You can't go cataloging anything. I don't know if that hanging spooky lantern is new. The one where the jack-o'-lantern kind of just dangles. I have to fish out my Halloween decorations. No, I was in here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was in here. Alright. It's time to go back to Rockhurst. What a lovely island of Gavina. Like, I'm torn between trying to do, like, a boardwalk style carnival island. Like, honestly, a farm show island would be super cute. But again, I feel like that's something that's really fall themed, and I'm trying to avoid that because I'm not gonna finish it in time to enjoy it this fall. But, I mean, if my vineyard took me about a year to complete... If my vineyard took a year to complete, then it shouldn't be the end of the world if a farm fair island takes a year to complete. But now that I'm streaming it, I'm probably going to stream a little more frequently. I'm mainly just planning on doing the boring flattening part offline, maybe? Because I don't know, it can be kind of soothing to watch, I guess, someone going through, like, a visual ASMR thing. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. Make sure you stretch. And have a nice sip of water if you haven't in a while. For those of you that didn't get to see, this is my reception site. I'm not going to show everything. This is my tasting area. My little vineyard. I still feel like the wisteria trellises are going to be so good for that, but I will be changing my island. So, say la vie. Oh yeah, this is my vineyard / wedding venue island. So like I got grapes here. You can sit down and enjoy some lunch, walk through the orchard. It's a little minimalist with, I didn't want to take up too much space for like trees. You got some nice grapes here. You got the nice little like grape harvesting backpack thing. I don't love how this barn turned out. And maybe I'm just being hard on myself, or maybe it's just that I know you can see through the illusion pretty well, but I think I'd be better off just putting an actual house there. Sit down and enjoy a vintage beignet and some nice cider. There's also a train station to get you from place to place here on the island. The guests can travel around via train station. They can go glamour camping to stay the night if they drink a little bit too much at the party. Yes, it would go very well with your cheese and crackers. I actually had some wine last night. It was a semi-sweet Riesling, so it wasn't like too much of a punch you in the teeth sugar. This is the long walk across my land bridge, and here's where you walk down the aisle. This one did take longer for a little bit there. I was doing like a new island every 3 months, and then this one took a year because I put the game down. I started this last fall, and then designing in the winter just took everything out of me. Seeing like all of the snow and the brown grass, it made it really hard to visualize. No, this can look really good, I promise. So I think what I'll do this year, if the winter is hindering me that much, I will just jump ahead to the spring so that I can see my vision the way I want to see it, instead of like worrying about, oh, the grass is dead. I think it's time for our special guest to move in. I'm still torn. Do you guys think that like a farm show / carnival island would be a good theme? I feel like it's very fall themed, and I literally have spent the past like 2 hours saying, yeah, I don't want to do like a very seasonal island. Like I wouldn't do an all Halloween island because it would take me way too long to finish it. Like, I mean, not just an area or like a little redecoration. I mean a total flattening. But with the crops coming out, I feel like it would be an easy way to integrate them, having like a farm show. I think I would have to have a farm-to-table restaurant, 100%. I might have a little carnival area. And I want it to be really naturey, so maybe I'll mix the farm show plus like a little nature reserve. I don't like to railroad myself too much with an island theme. So like my last iteration was a botanical garden, but it still had plenty of other kinds of areas. There was like a nice zen area that was a residential district. Yeah, I probably don't have to worry about the season IRL, but like to me it would be like making a Christmas themed island that would look really weird with the pink like cherry blossoms. Okay, I should have just pressed A a little bit more. When I tried to load this up earlier, I panicked because I saw it take me to the airport and I thought it was like trying to reset my entire save file. I haven't made a new character before. What do you think, Mom? I know you and Dad are sharing an island, but would you guys ever restart? Oh, I actually forgot. I forgot to check and see if my character's name was Alyssa or Redria. Oops. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, we'll come up with a new name then. We will make... Maybe we'll name this character after my D&D character. If it'll fit. Restart? Yeah, maybe you would. I'm still laughing. My friend, who is named Jodie, Jodie, Nintendo told her that her name was too offensive because it has the word die in it. So she had to name herself Butts. That's not offensive at all. Right, Lucavian? We're gonna make our birthday be in a week. So maybe next Sunday I'll stream Alabaster's birthday party. Butts isn't offensive. Inappropriate, but not offensive. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It was more of like a take that Nintendo move. But as you can see, once you like pick yes to your name, you can't change it. Oh, I forgot. There's not many starting hairstyles, are there? You have to buy and unlock the other hairstyles, if I remember right. I know you can change pretty much any of this at any time, right? I just want to go with a character that looks different from my existing character. This gives me sleepy energy, and Alabaster is not a very sleepy person. She's a very loud person. This just looks like the eye emoji in Discord. I can't unsee it. I guess you'll have a round nose. You can have the cat face mouth. Very subtle differences. I love her shirt, though. I had kind of decided that instead of starting a new island, like a completely new save file, that I would make a new character. That way I can kind of have things to do on stream, like goals to meet. And we get to watch this together. Get excited about the direct. Gotta lurk now. Thanks, Laramber. I appreciate it. Man, remember? Like, this really takes me back to March 2020. Is it November 5th yet? I wish. We're making a new character. Not a new save file, just a new character. And then I'll be renovating my island in anticipation of the 5th. I think I've landed on like a farm show, kind of carnival island, with a little bit of like a nature preserve. That way I can have different areas and not lean too heavily into just one theme. But I am going to have to up my terraforming game, 100%. If you stick around, you get to see my current iteration as my new character discovers the island. It's a wedding venue / vineyard themed island. There's my town flag. I named my island Rockhearst because my usual island name was Celestia, but I never did anything remotely outer space or like sky or Celeste themed. You love the railroad? Thank you. The railroad did take a little bit. Don't call him your fearless leader, that's such a bad take. Oh, I miss... Is it Timmy or Tommy that used to parade around the island with the flag? I miss that. Free cell phone. Nintendo really did, like, completely change up the Tom Nook is a crook motto with this game as a whole, I think. I've also started using the Nook Link app. I know they came out with it a while ago that you could, on a daily basis, get points, and then you can get yourself gifts like Tom Nook's photo, Isabel's photo, etc. And I never did that, so I'm gonna start. What are bells? Are there any ordinances that you guys are excited to instate on your island? They are adding the new leaf ordinances on November 5th. So it looks like you can either make everyone a morning person or a night owl, so like they'll either get up really early or stay up really late. They're adding the beautiful town ordinance, which I think will just probably at this point make no weeds grow, but if it made flowers not multiply, I would be in heaven, and I would just leave that one on all the time. Because the flowers multiplying is a double-edged sword, especially in the winter when it's snowing a lot. I feel like I literally have to go through and trash flowers. So the other thing I'm gonna have to figure out here is, do I want to keep this as a tent forever? Or do I want to upgrade Alabaster to a house? You're doing the early bird ordinance, you're always up early, and the stores need to open earlier. I can respect that. I'm not sold yet. There is also the bell boom ordinance, which will... I think it just makes it so that you can earn more money by selling things, which could be great. I don't remember if it makes items more expensive too. What did you give me? Mo, did you hear my new island theme idea when I start flattening? I'm gonna do like a farm show kind of island with a carnival area and a nice farm-to-table restaurant and a little bit of like a nature preserve. Like, honestly, I'm so in love with this area, I don't know if I want to get rid of it. Like, I'll move it because I'm gonna flatten everything, but I think I need a land bridge. Yeah, I don't want to do like a full farm-themed island, so I feel like doing it as a farm show gives me ways to like include the agriculture and the farming, but without having it take over the entire thing. You were thinking about doing the same on a third island? So do you have 2 switches? I have like strongly contemplated getting a second Switch, and like I would get a Switch Lite to be able to play, except I can't stream on a Switch Lite. They have blocked the capture card functionality on the Switch Lite. I know my husband Fudge has thought maybe about getting a Switch for himself so that he could like stream Switch games and play Mario Kart separately so we don't have to split screen. But sorry to tell you, Fudge, if that happens, I'm probably buying Animal Crossing again. You have 2 Switches and you want to get a Lite? I don't blame you. I'm in some Animal Crossing Facebook groups, and there are literally people who bought 6 Switches for themselves to have that many islands. You wouldn't stream it, though? That's fair. I really like your Instagram for, is it Frostchild? Am I pronouncing that right? Maybe visit it through your other stuff? That's fair, actually. That's a good way to do it. Alabaster is the name of my Pathfinder character. So I have now brought my Pathfinder character, who is an actual witch, here. You got Tad! You're now one frog closer, right? That is exciting. If you didn't recognize it, my island flag for Rockhearst is actually the Earth Nation symbol from Avatar. One second. So yes, we're bringing my real witch character here. Oh yeah, since you weren't here earlier, I was showcasing some of my felty work. Back in 2019, I was doing a lot of Animal Crossing commissions, and I might open up again with the direct. It's kind of like revitalize the community. So these are just felt Animal Crossing characters. I can do like whatever character anyone wants. I forget what my prices were for these, but I mean, it's felt, which is cheap as dirt to buy. Really, my labor and time is probably the most expensive thing about these. Claudia's so cute. Thank you, Mo. And then, I don't know if you got to see the keychain that Shay won, but I can do mini ones. You know? I have to be careful with doing the villagers at like such a small scale because you want them to come across. For a little bit, I was even doing like pocket camp characters. So if you like would pick out an outfit and then send a picture of your character, I could kind of use that to make this. Those glasses were obnoxious. And the skirt was kind of obnoxious too. Get real close in there to see the details. My camera's going fuzzy, but that's okay. I'm also kind of showing some of these things off because I'm getting a little bit pumped for the December bingo that we're gonna do. I know we just finished the October bingo, but like, it's bingo! It's a lot of fun. I could also try to revitalize my Etsy shop. I have an Etsy shop, I never really got into it. Did my camera freeze? Hello, camera? I think my droid cam crashed. 1 second. Okay. When I make posts about it, you'll retweet? Thank you. I'll let you know. My commissions, I probably way undercharged because I haven't seriously, like, put myself into commissions and, like, my Etsy. So I want to make sure, like, I don't want to say what I used to charge for them because I want to make sure that I'm not underselling myself. But again, like, I think a single piece of felt is like 25 cents. So the material cost isn't much, it's just time. Oh, I love you, Diana. Where can I find some branches? Oh yeah, I'm starting to get ready for the Halloween party. We gotta have prizes. If you want to be a real party. room here, right? No, okay, there's not. I'm rich! I'm gonna go pay off my debts, BRB. Oh, I can't wait for the new hairstyles. I think Alabaster has long but like curlier hair. So I also need to update and like pay for some of the Nook Mile hairstyles. Oh yeah, forgot he had a little DIY workbench here. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see, are you guys team buy new tools, or are you guys team make your tools always? I feel like that could actually be a pretty good poll. Bye, Mo. Thank you so much for coming. I hope I can catch your next Animal Crossing stream. Yeah, I always just buy them, but my sister's like, no, you gotta make them all yourself. Anyway, see you later, Sprout. You guys are all Sprouts now. I have decided this. I'm gonna go pay off all my debt. BRB. I'll take things I never say in real life. Yeah, you're not wrong. You buy cheap and then upgrade them? That's not a bad idea. It probably saves you a little bit in materials. Like, maybe with this new character for a while, I will make all of my tools. I do actually wish that you could make golden tools that just never broke. Hey, you guys remember there was a crafting fair going on? This was what this was for. I think my dad and some of my friends started hoarding DIYs for me. And then I think it took me like a solid 3 months to finally start streaming Animal Crossing. You agree about the golden tools? Yeah. Like, I mean, gold is not that hard of a resource to find. It's a harder resource to find. But, like, just make them really expensive then, if you want them to be, I don't know, exclusive. Make them really expensive, but make the durability way, way, way longer, or just make them never break. I think Fudge's house is gonna get repurposed into the farm-to-table restaurant. seen something on Twitter, and if it's true, it does make me a little bit sad. But you know how in the Direct they announced that this was the last major free DLC, like, update? I guess IGN confirmed with Nintendo that, like, it's not like they have more paid DLCs planned at the moment. Whether or not they will, I don't know. But it seems like they were kind of trying to say, no, this game, we're just done with major updates. So they might give us a couple of seasonal things here and there, but how does that make you feel? I think we finally have a lot of things that we were asking for in the base game that felt like it was missing. And we can blame the pandemic for that, for like slowing down developers and whatnot. Because of course you can say, oh, just have them push the game back, but fans were already kind of bummed about the game getting pushed back once, and fans can be really nasty about that kind of thing. I mean, granted, they were kind of nasty about a lot of the recent smaller content updates, but I think it's fair to be disappointed with the game's content level as it came out, but still understanding of the fact that the developers are trying and planning for all of this stuff. And I am grateful that they put most of it back in the game without charging you for it. I think, as far as I am understanding, the DLC just includes going to the archipelago to be able to design islands and houses and whatnot for villagers, a la Happy Home Designer. Which again, 100% paying for that. I actually really love Alabaster's shirt that she started with. That's good. I have to come up with some more games and such to play at my Halloween party. I was thinking of doing like a candy scavenger hunt, where you have to run around and find the candy. My sister did that with the Easter eggs. And I think someone did that to Shay with the Easter eggs. They went to her new island and started dropping Easter eggs everywhere. Do you feel like you're still playing this game pretty regularly, Mom? Or is Dad the one playing more regularly now? I know you are enjoying a lot of Minecraft. Oh yeah, if I didn't get to tell you about the Direct, they're adding in that you can customize fences. So like, the fence that I have up here, the corral fencing, you'll be able to change the color of it. Same with pretty much any of the fences, I think. I am excited for that. Dad plays Animal Crossing daily, you play more Minecraft. That sounds about right. Ooh, a mirror! I don't know if you can use a mirror in someone else's house to change your appearance. What does Dad do most when he plays Animal Crossing? Aw, thank you for hosting, Lorember. Hey, Robbie. My Sunday's been really good. We did a tour of my island's third iteration, Rockhearst. We did a couple of dream addresses, and now I have moved a brand new character, Alabaster, in. And we're starting to talk about what my next version is going to be. I'm very excited to start making some changes and renovations and get some like farm plots ready. I'm gonna have a farm-to-table restaurant with like an indoor seating area, probably outdoor seating area on a patio. Oh, Dad does daily chores when he plays Animal Crossing. Trees, shiny spots, fossils. Fossils are annoying to me now that I've completed the collection. Like, they just take up so much space. I know what some other Animal Crossing streamers do when they're streaming other games is they'll just hop on for the daily chore things. Like, you know, you check your mail, you say hi to your villagers, you check your shops, you sell some bugs, I don't know. And then you're playing for like a half hour before you switch to your other game. That sounds like something I could do. We put borders around flowers so they don't go crazy. I need to do that. I 100% need to do that when I start flattening, because the mistake I made last time is I moved all my flowers to like this corner of the island. I had my sister and my dad come over and we made like 20 shovels and just moved all of the flowers I had to one spot. And then I took a very long break from the game and I came back to like 5 times the amount of flowers. So I had to actually just go throw them out at a trash can because I had too many. Any really specialty ones like blue roses, purple hyacinths, purple pansies, I would take my time with, you know? Like, I would ask if somebody else needed them first. Well, the crafting fair has come to an end with 4 duplicates. By crafting fair, I mean let's read 80 DIYs. What do you guys think? Do you like the aesthetic of having like a tent on your island? Or do you prefer just making it a house? Like for me, I don't know. I don't think you can put wallpaper or flooring up. Hee. I also need to hide my gnomes again, because I don't think my wedding venue has all of the different kinds of gnomes hidden throughout the island, and I like doing that. That is fun. It's like, that's probably about as much of like a mini game as my dream address will have. Oh cool, I got some... Oh man, I got 61 DIYs. I wasn't far off by saying 80. I got some pumpkins to sell. Oh no, Mitzi, you're sick. Here's my train station, by the way. I know someone in chat had mentioned it when we did the flyby. If you're still here. If not, I still appreciate the compliment. I've seen people do like larger scale train stations, but there's something to me about it being miniature that I just am in love with. Yes, yeah. No, I'm just gonna check this, that's right. Oh, is that as far back as it goes? I used to do doodles on my board. of silly me trying to use the tool ring that I don't have. I usually have to close my eyes to catch fish. Anyone recognize my town tune? Fudge, if you're still here, you might. That town tune is actually from Princess Mononoke. Because I am a nerd. Watch me get the, like, 100 fish in a row achievement on this character and not on my main. You just failed to make a good omelet, but a passable scramble. It's a win. It's food. I see you took my advice in the Discord about making yourself a nice breakfast today. Even if it's not breakfast time for me, you can make yourself a nice breakfast any time of day. Shay had breakfast for dinner last night, and I love breakfast for dinner. Hey fish, turn around. Hey fish, turn around. Rude. You missed the advice but planned to make breakfast for lunch, and here you are. Yeah, it works. If you're putting rules around breakfast, you're doing it wrong. Breakfast is a state of mind. I actually did a hot roast beef melt on pretzel roll and shoestring potatoes, which is a fancy way of saying French fries. You've been saying that exact phrase to yourself for a couple of months now about breakfast not having rules. It's true. You should say it. Oh, breakfast is a state of mind. It's still true. Oh, I forgot I made them say Duskull. I love it. Duskull is my favorite Pokemon. Am I stalking you, or are we just too much alike? Oop. Big fish. Big C minus. Don't cheer about catching a sea bass, please, Alabaster. I know it's part of your name, but you can't let yourself get excited about this. Because here's probably another. Oh! It looked too big to be a snapper. That's the one thing I would say that my island is missing. Is I have rivers, but I do not have much in terms of bodies of water. Especially ponds. And a lot of the ones I do have are not really, like, reachable for fishing. So that's one of the reasons I want to make sure there's enough water terraforming in my next iteration. But my botanical garden actually barely had any terrain that wasn't flat. So, it's a step in the right direction. Ooh, another can. My one friend had Flip and hated him, and was so happy when Flip finally moved out. He's fine. He's a jock. He's a dumb, lovable jock. Oh, big fish. Turn around, big fish. Yeah, it's so hard to hear over the waterfall. No. Hating anyone in this game seems like a misuse of energy. You're not wrong. Like, I think the villagers are quirky, and some of the personality types aren't my favorite, but outright hating them is a weird take. It's a valid take, but it's still weird to me. A lot of people find that they hate their first campsite villager, and I didn't like my first campsite villager, but they hate them because the game forces you to take whoever it is. And a lot of the smug villagers are kind of weird. Like, there are some, like Zell, or Marshall, or Julian, or Raymond, that the internet has fallen in love with. But then there's some, like, I forget if Berold, the, like, big blue bear. No, Berold is, the gray bear. And then there is Beardo, the blue bear. People don't seem to love them. I better go sell some fish. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to sell some fish. Yes, Beralt of Rivia. No, I don't have a slingshot. No. Oh no, now I'm a clown. I don't want to be a clown. I could be an interior clown. I don't want that. Who else remembers early game when you just had to put all of your fish and bugs outside of Blathers' tent because he wouldn't take any more? I remember that. So I guess I'm gonna start planning my next island. I am hoping that maybe next Saturday I can borrow my mom's or my sister's Switch to do a quick island tour of my botanical garden island, because I'd like to have that on VOD so I could upload it to YouTube one day. I have like an external hard drive completely filled with videos that I keep meaning to upload to YouTube, and it just doesn't happen. I do remember. I actually have a couple of really old screen caps. Maybe I'll try to go back for them. Well, we're starting to make some money. I need to get a cute phone case design. see if I have enough money for the witch's hat, and then we will probably find someone to raid. Just because I can't, like, start anything new. Have you ever seen live Minecraft villagers in a dead village with cobwebs? I haven't. I actually thought they were supposed to be like witches or zombie villagers in that dead village. Do you have live villagers there? That'd be a fun, like, you could make a Halloween themed village or something. Place lots of pumpkins around. You just found one and it has an iron golem? Does it just have the golem or the villagers too? At least 6 villagers, wow! Oh, I forgot, I need to show you guys my custom designs. Oh my god. This reminds me of that meme where somebody sent like a wall of text and somebody replied like, I ain't reading all of that. I'm happy for you though, or sorry that it happened. Oh, my Furby design is not hanging up here. That's okay. Oh, I guess I already have it. I forgot they kind of like made you share custom design slots amongst your characters. They didn't do that in New Leaf. What do I do to wear one? I thought you went in through your design. Oh, I need to buy the Pro, don't I? With the Nook Miles. Okay. I know who we're going to raid. So I hope you guys had a really nice time. It was fun showcasing my island. It's like the encouragement means a lot because it helps me to get my energy back, get excited about getting back into this game, about undertaking a big renovation, like a total flattening of the island again. I'll pull up my map real quick. Stick around, Mom. We're gonna raid Linksy Games, who is also playing Animal Crossing. We'll keep the Animal Crossing train going. What I like to do when I'm designing a new island is I kind of like will draw the grid of my island with the beaches and everything and the river inlets, and I will kind of just plan each grid to be something. So I'll have to start thinking about what I want my farm show fair island to look like. But I'm very excited to get into that. Alright, with that, thank you guys so much for coming out today. I hope you have a nice, comfortable, cozy Sunday. I will be streaming my subathon next Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. Be there. Animal Crossing could be a game I play if whoever is the top gifter at the moment decides they want me to play Animal Crossing. What else? My next stream is going to be Wednesday. We'll be doing some Don't Starve. I am winning, Mr. Country. I'm winning everything. We're just about getting ready to raid, so stick around. So yeah, next stream is Wednesday, Don't Starve. Then Thursday, we've got more Cirrus SMP. Friday, I'm off. Saturday is probably the Ori finale, and then Sunday, more Animal Crossing. It's gonna be a good week. Thank you guys again for coming out. Let's go raid. Oh yeah, raid message. Go ahead and copy and paste the raid message to say hi to Linksy. And let's go. Have a nice week, everyone. Stay hydrated. Take good care of yourself. Bye.